stay tuned for a few golden words from our sponsors.
The ugly,
Right.
here arrives the pretty.
This is a hot take.
Okay.
But women who go through childbirth and everything want to feel special, and they say it's beautiful, but in reality it's absolutely disgusting. But they don't want to say that because that would make it like not cool. So there's like, yeah, it's so beautiful. We're giving life. We're so wonderful people. We're wonderful creatures. But in reality, it's just like, and it's like almost like.
We need to stop appraising men for doing the bare minimum. That's my good girl.
Okay.
You are just so funny, Chad. I love hanging out with you. And your avatar is good.
Oh, did you ever play 4?
I did. I played 4
Okay,
and 5.
Okay. Four
That
was
was
my
actually
entry
my
into the
first.
series. I did it through
Yes.
the PS Vita.
Yeah,
That's how I got
same.
into it.
Did you? You too? Golden?
Yes. Oh, you too? You got through the Vita? Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
so,
yes.
Okay, so.
What? Did we just become best friends? Yup! Do you want to go do karate in the garage? Yup!
Aw. Who kitty is?
That's like the ugliest eel I've ever fucking seen.
And then like you can actually put it in there to play it, and everyone else can hear it and everything. I love that.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, 100%. By the way, don't look back. Don't look behind you.
Okay.
Actually look behind you.
Okay. What's going on, everyone? Let's try just a second here. Didn't think you'd see me, did you? Alright. Let's get this show on the road. Let's have a little fun, huh? Oh my gosh. Ugh. I need that sound here. My high school had a different sound. High school in Hawaii was different. All right, we didn't have cool sounds like that. We didn't have the classic sound like that. I remember my high school had this weird sound for a bell. It wasn't like a traditional like sound or anything like that. It was and I kid you not, this is the sound my high school had. It would go boo, like that. It was like this weird, like almost like a foghorn kind of sound. I don't know how to describe it, but it wasn't harsh, but it was noticeable, if that makes sense. That was what my high school used. So I don't know if anyone can relate to that, but I just remember like going through school, and then my high school and middle school actually too was actually the same too. It was the same kind of sound. They used this like poo sound. I don't know how to describe it really well, but it was different. I remember one of my friends from the mainland came to visit, and they went to school with me, and they heard that sound. They're like, "What is that?" I'm like, "Oh, that's the bell." They're like, "Wait, that's your bell?" I was like, "Yeah." They're like, "Wait, you don't have like the?" I'm like, "No, we do the poo sound here in Hawaii." Ayumi, good to see you. No Pede, Privateer, welcome. Nice everyone here. Thank you for visiting. This is again just an unprompt little stream I'm doing, just having some fun, goofing around, just kind of stretching, reminding myself on how to do OBS and stuff like that, because I may or may not have something special in the future that requires me to be able to properly run OBS again. So, as always, I just want to make sure I'm always on top of my game when it comes to running everything. But yeah, we're just here to like have some fun again, like last time. It's morning now this time. I have energy. I'm not like, hey, what's going on, everyone? Like that. We're not ASMR mode. We're in regular full energy Chado mode. Here with Mount Fuji in the background. We're just gonna have a good time, just like talking, hanging out, do some world hopping, and that's pretty much it. Honestly, that's nothing really special. No special announcements on my side, but we're just having fun today. Actually, I just got back from town. I had to do some documents, special documents to ensure that I stay here in Japan. I'm sure you can guess what it is, but it's just basic like visa stuff I had to fill out. For those who are wondering, I have a Eijuken. Eijuken is permanent residency in Japan. So I've been here for so long. Japan's like, oh, turns out if you have X amount of years in Japan and you did this, and this in Japan, there's a point system. And basically it's like, okay, if you accumulate this amount, you can apply and become a permanent resident. And as long as you're like, you know, a good citizen in Japan, you could just keep that indefinitely. And, you know, like, only thing you really can't do with it is vote, which, you know, I'm not too bummed out about. Honestly, I'm not much into politics anyway. But yeah, so I got that, and life's good. I don't have to worry about the important thing is like what makes Eijuken so great, obviously, is the fact that I don't need to be in school or married or have a job to stay in the country. It's just that I've been here for so long. It's like you just live your life and do whatever, and I appreciate that. So it's very nice the fact that like I don't have to like panic every time you know, like a job goes down, or like maybe I was gonna like drop out of school, or you know, whatever maybe, or maybe I got like a divorce or something like that. Not married yet, but we're working on that. But yeah, that's what Eijuken is, and it's very nice. It's like barely a step below just literally changing your passport to Japanese. Maybe it depends on what country you're from, but for me at least it is. And yeah, I thought about it though. I thought about changing my nationality, but it is nice to, I guess, like have a backup plan in case things don't go well here in this country. Like, I don't know, World War III or something, and I need to run away, and I could go stay with my family back home. But you know, if it's World War III, let's be honest, I don't think a lot of us are going to make it out of that one. So maybe it's pointless to even think about a backup plan if it's World War III. Hobo Chado arc. Isn't it? I don't think there's ever been a VTuber that's homeless, right? Is there a homeless VTuber out there? We need to make one. Hobo VTuber. Oh man, but yeah, like I had to do all this documentation today, got all that done, and I hate going there. Okay, so inside information, since here, camera zoom in. Okay, that's a little too far, camera. Okay, that's better. Little inside information is when you go to apply to get your visa information completed here in Japan, you usually have to go to the immigration office, which is located in whatever city you're at. Kyoto, however, has a branch office of the Osaka one. So basically we're working through Osaka to get more information out there and whatever, and for all the foreigners in the city. Now, for the past X amount of time I've been in Kyoto, going there has been difficult. Not by like means of physically being there, but like the staff that work there are difficult. And I kind of get it. Like, I get it. They probably have like a lot of annoying people that, you know, unhappy people coming up with papers, nervous people, a lot of questions, you know, stuff like that. And I get it. But like, I don't want to sound mean, but like, I can see why they're not very happy people there. But at the same time, it's like, come on, like, your decisions decide the fate of so many foreigners in the country, especially for the city. So, you know, I'm sure you could like have a little compassion and understanding why people are so stressed out and stuff like that. Anyway, staff there hasn't been the coolest. However, recently, and I mean recently as in this year when I've been going there to get stuff filled out and like, you know, fixed for my renewal and everything, they've been cool. I don't know if it's because I have that seniority now where it's like, oh wow, I got the permanent residency, or maybe like they went through the Google reviews and they saw how like the building has like a 1-star rating of like 300 reviews. Maybe that kind of did it for them. I don't know. Regardless, a lot of the staff has changed when I went there, because I haven't been there in a long time. And I went there and I was like, oh my gosh, like it's all different staff now, because I'm like used to seeing certain staff that used to work there and everything, and it was a completely different crowd that I've never seen before. And I'm under the impression that either A, they've swapped out people, or B, they fired them out and added new people. I don't, but then again, it is a Japanese government job, so I don't think they fired anyone, honestly. If it's a government job, it's Gucci pay, right? Like nobody wants to leave that kind of job if it's Gucci pay and strict hours. So I doubt they left on their own accord or got fired. So I would assume they got like swapped out and moved somewhere else, and then they had like a new like maybe like re-education or something like that. I don't know, but regardless, it was a nice experience. I was surprised. I was like, wow, this was really smooth. I got done very quickly. I'm very happy with this. So hard to say. Oh man, it feels good. Like right now I would be working, but I'm not, and I have energy. Like I'm not, like, I don't know how to describe this feeling. I feel good, you know. I feel good. I have energy. I'm not like nervous about things I can say. I can do whatever I want. I can talk about whatever. No time to worry about, like, heck, I could do this 8-hour stream if I wanted to, if my gear allowed it. But, you know, I think like I can only last like roughly 6 hours before my full body tracking dies on me. So we'll just we'll have to go with this. We'll have to go. I'm gonna do maybe like 2 or 3 hours at max. And then I'll bounce, and you know, because you know, I'm a grown man. I got other things to do. Okay, just because I don't got work doesn't mean I got things to do. All right, I got stuff to do. That was a great view, by the way. This is a new world. Hang on, who made this? I think this is what's her face, who makes worlds that are surprisingly very detailed for Japan. Apathy. That's the name. Apathy. 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 And this is this world is called, I think it's called kind of go like the sad cry, which is a very interesting title. It seems like a lot of her worlds are like kind of like sad, not depressed, but like sad. And I love their worlds. They're so good. Oh my gosh, that scared me. Who was that? Spades. Thank you for the follow. But they make these great worlds. They're so well detailed and like incredible lighting, and I love going to them. And I'm like 100% sure that Apathy has or does at one point in time lived in Japan, because the detail in the worlds of these areas and everything are very good. Like I feel like whoever made this is here. You know what I mean? Because like everything, like the detail of like landscaping, roofing, housing, like literally every detail you can think of to be like, oh yeah, this is Japan. I would say like this nails it 100%. In fact, I would say this is better than native world makers in VRChat in Japan. Like it's that good. I'm incredibly impressed on how good it is. It's very well done. How's it without the blur? Here, I'll show you. See, look at that. Isn't that good looking? Look at that Mount Fuji. Like, it looks like I can actually go there. That's how, like, it looks so good. It looks so good. Here. Look at that. Isn't that good? And we're in a bicycle parking area up on the mountainside, which is crazy if you ask me. I would never park a bicycle up on the mountainside. But it's very well done. It's incredibly well done. I'm very impressed with it, honestly. It looks really good. They got like birds flying out over there too. Sunlight coming from that direction. Yeah, no, it's incredible, honestly. Even like I don't know if you can see it on stream, but like right there. Hang on, let me get the camera. Come here. There we go. Okay, so if you look right there, you got like the looks like either like a star or a satellite or a plane off in the distance. Like the sky is incredibly well done. It's so good. Come here. Let's smooth out. There we go. But yeah, I really like it a lot. It's very well done. Very impressed. Exactly, the detail. It makes you miss Japan. I get that feeling. I understand it. I remember. Okay, this is me going back in time. So my first ever trip to Japan was in high school, right? And it was, I saved up so much money. I saved up so much of my money, and it was a thing that my high school did. It was like a travel. Oh no, it was travel group. That was the name of the program at my high school. It was like travel group. And the year before, like everybody went to Europe, and I was like, "Ooh, I wish I would have gone on that one." And I still do, honestly. But regardless, my senior year in high school, they're like, "Oh, we're going to Japan." I was like, "Yes!" And the plan was we're just going to go to Osaka, Himeji, Kyoto, and then Tokyo. It was those 4 locations, right? And it was really cool. I remember, oh my gosh. So I'm trying not to be like showing my mean side about me, but like I was like super like into this trip for my own like discovery, and I remember loving it. I was already like at my second year of Japanese language in high school as well. So like I was like, okay, like F my group. I'm just gonna go off on my own adventure. I'm gonna walk away and just explore the cities on my own. And when we went to Kyoto, we were there for like 4 days or something like that. And I loved every second of it. I couldn't get enough of Kyoto. I was so in love with Kyoto. And yeah, it's funny because like after that trip, and I came back to America, and I was like trying to figure out what I was gonna do with my life after that. I was like, whatever it takes, I'm moving back to Kyoto. And here we are. I've been in Japan for a long time now. In Kyoto, I'm living my dream. So I did it, everyone. If I can do it, so can you. Okay, I'm just saying. It's not hard. If you really want to do it, you can do it. Trust me. Like, I had people dragging their feet, you know, like in regards to making all this happen for myself. I'm not going to point out anyone in my family's name, but, you know, I made it happen because I really wanted it and I knew I could do it and I did it. So that's what I'm trying to say is, if you got something you really want to do, you can definitely do it. Oh, there's a plane. I don't know if you can see it. There's a plane over there too. Yeah. Zoom in. There's a plane, like, right there. Yeah, that was my first time in Japan. I don't want to date myself, but it was a very long time ago. It was a very long time ago, obviously, and I'll never forget that trip. It was awkward too. It was super awkward because wait, should I tell this story? Hold on. Okay, I guess I can because it doesn't matter at this point. So it was a long time ago. Long time ago. This is when I wasn't even a sensei. I wasn't Chyadosensei. I was just Chado, right? Chyadosensei, if you will, because I was a senior in high school. And oh my gosh, this is so embarrassing. So I had. Should I tell the story? Okay, I'm gonna tell the story. There's a lot of stories I can share. I should just make this like just about like Japan life story time podcast. So oh my gosh. So this awkward thing happened where I went on this trip to Japan, right, for the travel program in my high school, and there was like this girl who I thought was really cute, and I think I told the story before. She was like, I had like a small crush on her in my junior year, and then okay, let me just fast forward to how this happened. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna build up to how I like this girl and how I didn't like her and how I got awkward on this trip. Okay, so here's what happened. So be me. Okay, now you're me. Now you're going to take Japanese for the first time, right? Because growing up in Hawaii, obviously you want to learn a language. Well, I mean, it's high school in America, so you got to learn the language, right? And for Hawaii, Japanese is an option because we have a lot of Japanese peeps in Hawaii, and it also helps with future careers and getting work on like the city area, so stuff like that, right? So anyway, I'm taking Japanese. I'm like, okay, cool. And we get to sit next to people like, oh, you're gonna get a person on your table, desk, whatever. This is gonna be your partner for the rest of the semester, blah blah blah. I'm like, okay, cool. And so I sit down to this girl. We're gonna call her A-san. So A-san is this half Filipino, half Japanese girl. Gorgeous. Oh, she's beautiful. And I'm sitting there. I'm just like, you know, like, hi, you know, I'm Chado. She's like, oh, hi, I'm A-san. And I want to just put this out. I don't think I've really told everyone this, like, just as straight as possible. I'm not a fan of anime. I know that's kind of weird because I'm like a VTuber thing going on, and I live in Japan, and I speak Japanese, you know, and I love video games, all that stuff. But like, I'm just not big into anime. Like, I do like watching it from time to time, but I'm not like, it's not like a daily thing for me. It's sometimes not even a weekly thing for me. It's like every so often on a burst, I'll be like, oh, I want to watch this one, or you know, like I'm very strict on what kind of media I consume. And I mean, I love movies and everything. Don't get me wrong. It's just I'm not. There's a lot of anime I just don't like, and there's very few anime I do like. So I'm just gonna put that out there right now. Okay, now, so A-san's like, oh hi, I'm A-san, and I'm like, oh, I'm Chado, and we're talking and hanging out, and she's like, oh, so do you like to watch Naruto? And this is when Naruto's peak, by the way. And by the way, I do like Naruto before Shippuden, but that's another conversation for another time. So anyway, she's like, oh yeah, I watch Naruto. And I'm like, oh, okay. And I didn't know what that was. So I'm like, what is Naruto? And she's like, oh, it's like Harry Potter, but with ninjas. And I was like, oh, that sounds kind of cool, you know. that sounds pretty dope. And I was like, okay, wow. And she's really cute, right? But like, I had nothing to really talk to her about. Like, I didn't have anything to relate with. So I was like, oh, I want to talk to her. Like, oh, she's so cute. And I was like, okay. I was like, that's crazy, haha. And then bell rings, whatever. I go home and I binge watched Naruto for 2 days straight. I was like, episode after episode, like bam, 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 bam. And I got like all the way up to the arc where like they're chasing after Sasuke. Or no, it was like the Chunin exam, something like that. It was far. It was. I mean, like, you know, it was past the Mist Village, ninjas, Haku, and stuff like that. You know, it got pretty far in there. And so I'm there 2 days later, second class of Japanese, and I sit down next to her, and you know, like we sit down. I'm like, ah. And then she's like, oh hey, like how are you? And I'm like. In the most coolest way I could do it in my goofy ass self, I was like, so how about that Sasuke? It's pretty baka, you know what I mean? And she's like, oh, like she couldn't believe it, right? She's like, oh my gosh, like she's like, are you watching Naruto? And I was like, yes. And she's like, oh, like she couldn't get over it. And the entire like day, I was like over the moon. I was like, oh my gosh, she likes talking to me, and she's like, you know, really cool, and she's super cute. And I couldn't get over it. And this happened, you know, as weeks go by, you know, like we're connecting and talking about the episodes, and we're like just laughing about stuff and, you know, whatever. And this is the part where it becomes sad. Ready? So about a month or so in of taking Japanese, I'm like, okay, I like her. She's cool. I want to get to know her more. Like, I don't know too much about her, but like, I want to know more, and I want to connect and start moving this forward. Because like she seems cool with me. I'm very cool with her. We feel relaxed. We have a lot of fun. So I'm gonna try and initiate maybe like possibly doing something after school. So, we get in, we're doing our work, classwork, having fun, whatever. And then like at the end of the class, I'm like packing up. I'm like, oh hey, I don't know if you're busy, but if possible, excuse me, Midnight, good to see you. Hi, Midnight. So I go, hey, if like you want, like, do you want to like go to the library and like we could do homework together? And she's like, oh, like, no, sorry, I have to go home and like do stuff. I'm like, oh, okay, totally cool, like I get it. And I was like, oh, but like I was like, I didn't want to stop there. Like, I didn't want to be like, oh, okay, and then walk away and that be end of it. Cause like I desperately wanted to like get to know her more. And so I was like, hey, by chance, like, are you free like lunch thing or like whatever like that? She's like, oh, like I didn't hang out with my friends around that time. I'm like, oh, okay. Like, she was not giving me an option, right? It was just like, no, I'm doing this, I'm busy. I'm like, okay. So another month goes by and I try again. I'm like, hey, like, because we used to live, I mean, it's Hawaii, but like, I was like, hey, I'm planning on going to the beach with some friends from our class and other classes too. We're all just gonna hang out at the beach on this day. You should come. I invited her, like, you should come with us, like to hang out. Like, you don't have to swim or anything like that, but it's like, come hang out with us, right? And she's like, oh no, I'm gonna go home and stuff like that. I'm gonna go home. I'm like, out of curiosity, like, what do you do when you go home? Like, are you taking care of like your siblings or something? She's like, no, I just want to go home and watch anime. So I'm like, you're just going home watching anime? Like, you don't have anything dire going on or like something you need to do? She's like, no, I just want to go home and like watch Naruto and like I just want to like draw and like stuff like that. I'm like, oh, so you're not busy. You're just going home to watch the same anime you've been watching. And and then that's when I realized that's when like the hotness in her dropped down to negative numbers for me. And I was like, what the she doesn't want to do anything but watch anime? Like, I was so upset. I was so mad because like I was like, this girl's so cute, and like, oh, she's probably really fun to hang out with after school, and like, because we have a great time in class together. She's always nice, and we always say hi when we pass each other, like when we go to different places and stuff. Like, she's got to be cool, right? And then when she said that shit, I was like, oh, okay. And I was like, out of curiosity, is there a time frame soon this month where I could possibly like hang out with you? Like, do you like, because there used to be a shopping area near where we live too. I was like, do you want to go to the shopping center? Like, maybe we can hang out, like, and just do stuff or whatever. And she's like, no, I'm gonna be busy. And I just dropped that right then. I was like, all right, you know what? I get it. Your little fantasy of anime and stuff like that is way more important than a real like connection. And I was so mad. Oh my gosh. I was so frustrated. I was like, okay, honest to God, like in high school, I was at least a solid 7.8 out of 10. I was pretty good looking. I walked a lot. I swam a lot in high school. I was pretty good looking. I wasn't like 9, 8, high 8 like score, but I was a good high 7. Like, I was a good high 7. Like, and I'm very strict on myself. Like, I'm very realistic on myself. I know my competition. So I look pretty gosh darn okay. You know, like, you know what I mean? It's like, anyway. So I get that. And it's like, you know, I go through all this effort to make this possible. And then she's like, I'm going to watch the same anime I've been watching for the past like 5 years. It's like, okay, loser. Like, sorry. So this story then builds up into the travel program I went to in Japan, right? My first time in Japan. She's there too. And I'm like, oh shit, this is awkward. Cause like, I didn't like openly dislike her, but like we definitely like grew apart after that whole like me trying to figure out how we can hang out conflict, if you want to call that a conflict, because she was definitely just like adamant on like she's been like, no, I'm busy, no, I'm gonna watch the same episode of anime every single goddamn day. So that obviously made us go like that. We used to like sit and talk all the time and like have fun in class, and then we're just like not talking to each other but sitting on the same desk, you know what I mean? Awkward taco, right? Anyway, oh, Jewelry's here. Jewelry, welcome. I am an easy. Oh, thank you, Midnight. Thank you. Did I offer to watch anime with her? Asked Ayumi. You know what? I didn't, but because like the way she messaged herself and like I don't know, I feel weird if like I was like, oh, you'll come to my house and watch anime, because like I had super strict like parents too, and they would have shit a brick of this all girl in my room. She's got priorities. Get out. But yeah, so anyway, on this trip to Japan, first time going to Japan, she's there, and awkward taco moment is like she's also part of the group that is going to certain locations with me, so it's like a 4-group thing. It's like I think it was like about 12 of us that were there, and then there was like this other group from Canada, but like the Canada group had like a weird teacher, and like the teacher didn't want us to hang out with them, so we're like, okay, whatever. But anyway, we're there, and it's the 4 of us. It's me, her, and these 2 other girls, and like we're like looking at stuff and whatever, and we're like at this one store in Kyoto, and like we're looking at the same thing, and one of the girls comes up to me, and she's like, oh, did you know Aeson likes you? I was like, what? And they're like, oh yeah, Aeson, like she was talking about you like on the ride here on the train to like the store and stuff like that, and she was like talking about how like she liked you and stuff like that. And I was like, huh? Aeson did shit when I was trying to get things initiated like a year ago during class and stuff like that, because we had different Japanese classes in senior year, but junior year we had the same class together, right? And so it's like, wait, so she told you that she liked me? And they're like, yeah, like she was like talking about how like she was like really into you, and then like she said like she was nervous when you were like trying to ask her to hang out and stuff, so she just said no. And I was like, what? So I'm the bad guy, right? Like I'm the bad guy obviously in the story. So I was like, well, what am I supposed to do? Like, I literally politely was trying to find a way, an opening, to hang out with Aeson, but Aeson apparently wants to watch anime instead of like hang out and stuff like that. So I told them, I was like, listen, I tried to get Aeson to hang out with me. I tried so many different ways to get Aeson to do stuff, but Aeson was so focused on watching anime and going home watching anime, I had no other option. So I just kind of like gave up. And they're like, oh, maybe you should like ask her. Maybe you should like talk to her and like see how she feels and stuff like that. And I was like, I don't want to do that. I'm like on my own cool adventure in Japan. I don't want to like think about relationships right now. But here's what happened. So we're having lunch, and we're all sitting together, and then like the 2 girls are like, oh, so we're gonna go ahead, and it's just gonna be you and Aeson hanging out for lunch. Okay, bye. And the 2 girls just leave. Like obviously it was like their plan to like leave us alone, right? So me and her sitting together, and I'm like, oh, hey, so I hope you've been having a good like senior year and stuff like that. And she's like, yeah, it's been pretty good. I'm like, oh, it's pretty cool that we both ended up taking this trip, huh? Like, never thought this would be kind of like this again. She's like, yeah. And I was like, oh, I miss hanging out with you. It was really fun hanging out with you. And then she's like, yeah. And then this dude who was part of the tour group comes in and sees us in the same eating area. He sits with us, and he's like, dude, like, he just like, oh my gosh, this is so embarrassing. This is the embarrassing part of the story. I feel awkward about this. So he sits down in front of like, okay, so the seating is like this. So it's me and her on the, what do you call it? Like the booth seating. And there's like 2 open seats in the front of the table, right? So it's like this, right? And so me and her on the booth part, and the 2 open seats are right here in front of us. And this guy that we know comes in, that's part of the group, and he comes in and sees us and sits on the chair thing. And then he starts like, I think he liked her or something, but he starts going like, oh, like, are you trying to hit on Aeson or something? I was like, oh, no, like, we're just eating together. And he's like, bro, like, that's sad. Like, she's not interested in you. I was like, oh, okay. Like, cool. And then, like, she just, like, gets up and leaves. And I'm just like, okay, so, like, I don't know what to do. I'm just trying to enjoy my trip to Japan. And then ever since that happened, and I was like, I just looked at him, and he's like, oh, did I say something wrong? It's like, yeah, obviously. And whatever. They leave. Long story short, it didn't work out, and here I am in Japan. So that's the end of the story. The end. That's the story of me and A-san. Last time I checked, A-san lives in Japan now, and I think they live and work in Japan now. Last time I checked. But yeah, there's that little story about my first little crush and how awkward it was. She watches anime every day in Japan now. She did it, guys. She did it. She moved to Japan. She's living the dream, watching anime the second it's made in this country. She did it. I'm so proud. Actually, I don't care. But, like, she's probably really happy with herself, right? Anyway. Let's get this camera set up. Okay. Oh boy, 3 a.m. My camera's not happy with me. All right. Anyway, let me catch up with the chat. My gosh, I got 3 ambassadors in my chat right now. Emma, welcome. She's just shy weeb girl. Communication do be a weird barrier. Yes, this is the default VRC camera. I'm actually I'm using the what you call it, the spout stream thing for OBS that Emma recommended. I'm giving that a try right now, and it's been pretty cool. I don't know why I'm messing up with this zoom in, zoom out thing. Here, come here. Oh, that's really why. Here we go. Hang on. All right. Come here. There we go. There we go. See? Now I know what I'm doing. That looks better, right? I should go on the side. Okay, there we go. I like that. I like that view of Mount Fuji right there. It looks beautiful, doesn't it? Is that the Mount Fuji? Yes, that is the Mount Fuji in the back right there. That's the Mount Fuji right there. And this world looks fantastic. I can't get enough of this world. It looks absolutely beautiful. And yes, I know, like, hang on, calibrating on where you can't see me because it's embarrassing. But, like, I know, okay, listen. Next wave ambassadors is not on me anymore, okay? I helped create the next wave, but announcing everything, that's not on me anymore, okay? That's, if you've got an issue, go talk to Loon, wherever he is. I'm pointing in some direction over here. I'm assuming, wait, north is this way. Wait, no, it's not. North is that way. Okay, Loon's that way. I'm pointing towards Canada. So Loon's that way, behind me. Probably more that way, northeast. But anyway, that's all Loon now. So don't ask me about hickey stuff anymore. I don't know. 3 ambassador and an old timer in chat. Does north even matter in VR? I guess not. You ever like think about that though? You ever just like sit like somewhere in your room in your house and you're just like, wait, which way's north? You ever feel that way? Am I just weird like that? You ever just like standing there just like which way's north? Like for me, I'm gonna face north where I am right now. North is that way. In me, for real life, I'm looking at my window. North is that way. I'm looking north now. That's north for me. Your directionally challenged Google Maps is my waifu. Oh my gosh. So okay. Does anyone have a friend that's like really bad at directions? You know what I mean? Where you're just like, oh yeah, like second left on this light and then go straight and then take a right after the church and then you'll find my house, something like that. You ever have a friend like even with the most simplest directions, they're just like, wait, what? Huh? I don't know, maybe for me, like I'm pretty good at directions, I feel. And if I go somewhere at least once or twice, I pretty much got it mapped out in my head. Like I got it like memorized. Got it memorized. Kingdom Hearts 2, anyone? But like I definitely have friends who have been okay. Wait, I should tell the story. Okay, we're gonna go back in time. We're gonna go back in time to Chyadosensei, okay? I got a grandma, love my grandma, who's lived in the same state, the same town, her entire life. Never left. I mean, like to travel, she's left and stuff like that, but like for the majority of her life, she's been in the same like house for decades, right? Decades and decades and decades. Same place. Now, there was this time where I was like, oh, grandma, like, I really want to go see a movie. Mima, take me to see a movie. And she's like, okay, Chyadosensei, let's go see a movie. So she throws me in the car and we're driving. And I remember the closest theater to where we lived was like about, I want to say 20, 30 minutes away by car. So we're driving. And then I noticed she's like driving really slowly, more than she normally does. Like she drove very slow, but this was slower than before. And we're driving and excuse me, and she's like going like this, like looking around like this at these different roads and stuff like that. And then she's like just suddenly taking like a turn like this. Like I'm like, what's happening? Why is she like taking this turn? Like and mind you, I don't have a good memory of driving in general, but like I've only been in like a movie theater or a specific one so many times. Like I don't know the path, obviously, in comparison to like someone who's been in the same state and town for over 40-50 years, right? And she kept like doing these slow turns and like sudden like changes in the road, and I'm like, what is happening? And it gets to the point where like in bumfuck nowhere with like cows and fields, and she starts sobbing and she's like, I don't know where we are. And I'm like, what do you mean we don't know where we are? And she's like, I don't know where the movie theater is. And I was like, Mima, why didn't you say anything? She's like, oh, because like I don't know if you know. And I was just like, what what do we do? Like, is this our life now? Are we stuck out in like no man's land forever? Is this our new lives now? So she calls my grandpa. And she's like, oh, I don't know where we are. And then like he's like, do you see any signs? Like this is obviously before like when like there's good like mapping available in hand, right? And she's like, oh no, there's a gas station. And he's like, go to the gas station, ask him where you are, and then tell me. So we go there, ask, and she tells him, and he's like, how the hell? Like we were like an hour south of like everything, and my grandpa ended up like coming out all the way and then making her follow us back to the house. So we missed the movie, we wasted time going out to this random ass location, and then I was just like I didn't want to be angry, you know what I mean? Like it's not like she intentionally made that happen, right? She's not ill-intended. But like at the same time, I was just like salty because like I really wanted to see this movie. I forget what movie it was. Oh gosh, I can't remember what movie it was. I think it was oh, it was Megamind. We're gonna go see Megamind in theaters. We're gonna go see Megamind, and that happened. And yeah, I remember like just walking in and going straight to my room, and I just like didn't say anything. I didn't want to talk. I didn't want to do anything. I was just like, you know what, this is just gonna be a memory until a much further time in my life. So here I am showing it on a live stream with random people. Oh my gosh, February 9th, 2017. What was I doing in 2017? 2017. What was I doing in 2017? That's when I started my company. Yeah, February was like right around when I started my company and stuff like that. So I'll probably doing indie game stuff around that time, yeah. IRL streams, yep, I was doing my IRL streams too. Friend, that's really bad direction. That's me. I'm that person. Model foreshadowing with the Chibi Chado. The requests now that people want from me, they want me to make a female version of Chado, so a Chyadosensei, if you will. And I have thought about that. That'd be like a sexy Chyadosensei with a djembe and everything like that. I think it'd be pretty cool. What I always thought like would be cool is if she had like those like wraps, like almost like kind of like band-aid wrap around the chest area. So like it could be like more open here with the djembe, but like with like white wrap around the chest. So like, you know, I'm not trying to be like too much, but like, you know, want to show some skin, but not, you know, nothing crazy, something like that. And I always thought that'd be kind of hot. Or a Chyadosensei. Tragedy plus time equals comedy. That is comedy. Yeah, basically. Yeah. So I mean, looking back on it now, it's funny, but like at the time, I remember just being like appalled that someone who's been in the same town and state for longer than I've been alive by like 3-4 times the amount didn't know where the local movie theater was. Oh my gosh, those creme brulee donuts. That place is still going, for if you're wondering. That place is still around here in Kyoto. Delicious. I just wish I wasn't so far away. I don't know if I ever mentioned this, but the dude who runs that place, he used to live on the same island as me in Hawaii. He used to sell real estate to Japanese people that were buying property in Hawaii. And then I guess like he made this bank, and he's like, oh, I'm gonna go back home and start a business. And that's what it is. It's that creme brulee donuts. It was actually on TV. That puts us on TV like it was like last year or something like that. He was like on TV talking about his job and stuff like that. It was really cool. I was like, oh, it's him. Oh my gosh, it's the guy. It was really cool. I'm really happy for him. I got some tea real quick. All right, who wants to look at my butt? Where's my tea? I always put it under my desk. I don't know why. I always put my tea under my desk. Okay. Thank you, Midnight. Thank you. Oh, we're doing a wiggle stream. Is that what we're gonna do? I gotta put in the right music though. I gotta put in some. What should I play? Hang on. If we're gonna do that, we're gonna do a wiggle stream for like 10 seconds. Okay, hang on. Let me find the right music for it. What's something a wiggle streamer would play? Wait, I know. I think I have a song. Wait. Okay, hold on. I think I got a song. Oh shit. Nah, actually, you know what? Stop. That's not it. Wait, let me just go through my list. No, not that one. No, not that one. Nah, Last Friday Night. That's a good song though. Ooh, that's a good song though. Nah, what about Cardi B? No, that one's too hard. Hold on, what's it? I want to be sexy, guys. I want to be sexy. I want to be sexy, so everyone goes to my Wiggle streams and subs to my channel. Kevin, listen. No, I am not doing that one. Trying to make it rice this morning. I was so tired to know to live properly. Oh no, it's mushy. Well, at least you got a porch now. Gets 5,000 new follows. Watch this. Is this one? No. Nope. Oh, not that one. No, not that one. Ooh. No. 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 Oh my gosh, I can't remember where I put the juicy clickbait music. Hang on.
You like this music?
No. Try not to get scared. Scariest stories. We're all hanging out in the circle, jorking it. But that's when we realized the circle was jorking us. Okay, I don't know if I have a sexy song. I use that song we were at prom. I wore that dress for nothing. Oh my gosh, you guys are fun. You guys are fun. Hang on. Oh, hang on. Let's just. Oh, this is the song. All right, hang on. Like this, right? Hang on. Like this, right?
The music got it to make a body move, and when a body move, a body groove, a body. It got me feeling like I wanna take her home, but I've been drinking like I might not make it home. She got that body.
All right, we're not doing that. We're not we're not doing that whole stream. Shadow was banned for 3 days. Reason too sexy. Ooh, man, you so that silver tongue you got. Maybe if I ever get like the Chyadosensei, I'll do like a 10-minute wiggle stream. We'll see how that goes. Everybody everybody in chat. If there's anyone in chat right now, everybody at Jewelry Box and call her a fake fan. Do it now. Let's all call Jewelry Box a fake fan. I give her VIP in my channel and she doesn't even like stay for 5 minutes to watch me. I love calling people out for fun. Okay, I don't mean it in a mean way either. Like, I'm not trying to like be mean, but like I love like being goofy like that. You know what I mean? Like, you guys see me like in the VRChat streams where I'm just like, oh, everyone who's not here, like whoever's not here in the VRChat World Hop, let's let's call you out. We're gonna call you out and we're gonna ban you if you're not here. Like, obviously I don't mean that, but I love doing that for fun. I love being goofy like that. Come on. Come on, there we go. Come on, baby. Focus. Not happy with the way I did that last time. There we go. Don't dare you. I do that too. I get some people to be like, hi, and then never for the rest of them, like, you're like, bro. No, I get it. Like, I mean, I've been streaming for a very long time, and I get it. Like, even I do, like, I'll hop in someone's stream for, like, literally minutes. I'd be like, hi, you're doing great. And then, poof, and, like, I'll disappear. But I get it. Like, I don't expect anyone here. In fact, I don't expect to be any viewers here, to be honest. I'm here just to have a good time. Just kind of like get some stuff off of my chest and, you know, get some energy out before I like get back to like doing some stuff I need to do on my computer. Oh, that reminds me. I am almost done with the video, the horror video one I'm making. That's almost done. I finished doing the vocal stuff, so I did all that and I got all that editing done, and I should have it done. I want to say, I don't want to say tonight because I feel like tonight's gonna be too strict. I'd like to finish. I want to finish it tonight, but I'll probably have it done by tomorrow, at the earliest. And I'm really happy about that because I got these 4 wonderful worlds to talk about, and from there I'm going to start working on another video, and I'm hoping to get some other VTuber friends to join me. So we'll see how that goes. I'd love to do more world hopping introductions because those are really fun, and I love having guests on there because it's just cool to do collaborations like that, and of course highlighting other worlds in VRChat. Oh yeah, Ayumi, we had like a 1 minute wiggle stream, a wholesome wiggle stream. Short attention span, he really hit hard. True. There was cheeks and everything. You know what? If it makes anyone happy, I'll highlight it and I'll be like, oh yeah, guys, I'm a new wiggle streamer on Twitch, and then I'll see if I get like 1 million retweets, I'll do that for a living. But it's only gonna be in this avatar. I'm not gonna be in a sexy half naked avatar. It's just gonna be my avatar, and then like maybe like every like 10 donations I'll like poof, like that for like a split second. That's something. Hey, I'll tell you what. That's something that wiggle streamers can't do. I can do something that wiggle streamers can't do. Ready? Yeah, I can take my shirt off. So I'm a man. Oh, like people are like, you know what I mean? Because like, right? Because like, okay, tell me not. Like, I might be the first streamer. I might be the first wiggle streamer in history to take off my clothes and not get in trouble. Thoughts? Right? That's what I'm saying. See, I'm a master planner at this. Oh, sorry, good boogie. Master planner, right? How can you get in trouble when you have nothing to show, right? Or do show, but just, you know. Galaxy brain. Oh, I'm so ahead. I've always been ahead. I've been ahead, baby. Always been ahead. They can't hold me back. Twitch is like going through their like rule book, like, oh man, he's got us beat. We can't find anything to pin him on. A masturbator. Just looking at Japanese anime. See? Easy mode, right? Whoa! Hey, thank you for the follow. Koi ato. After love. Koi means love. Ato means after. Or it could be koi fish, like koi. Or it could be koi as in like a deep kind of scent. Like a deep flavor, like koi aji. After deep flavor. Don't know. That's the hard part about putting stuff from Japanese to English, because you don't know what it is until you write it out in Japanese. Like, which kanji is it? Which one is it? We don't know. So that's a great history lesson about my old streams. So back in the day, I was friends with this voice actor. I don't know if he's still doing stuff now. I really don't know, but he used to do a lot of like stuff on YouTube. And he used to watch my streams, and I told him like one time, I was like, hey, like I want to make a new custom sound alert for every follower or sub I get. Do you want to help me out? He's like, sure. And so I was like, yeah, can you just give me like a good yes sound? And that's what it is. So that's him saying that. And I think it turned out pretty good. It starts, new follower follows, and then sees the wiggle highlight. You have your own talk show back in the day. Oh no, I didn't mean like that. Okay, listen, Okay, I have history. Okay, obviously, as the first ever partner streamer in Japan, I have history. 2015 of March, I was partnered with Twitch, right? History book verified. Oh, it was such a weird history too. Like I remember, I knew the other two. Like, and it was little, by the way, like barely a handful of other Twitch streamers in Japan. I remember the two others who were right behind me, who I'm still chill with. There's Shobosuke, and there's Maya. Shobosuke, I think he still does Twitch streams. I haven't talked to him in a long time, but he's cool. Shobosuke was cool, and I was chill with him before we all got partnered too. Like we all got to know each other before that happened. And then Maya, he was really into like FPS games, like Battlefield, PUBG, and stuff like that. And then I think like 5 or 6 years ago, he stopped doing Twitch, and now he's on YouTube doing like live fishing streams and stuff like that, which he seems to enjoy a lot more. So good for him. You have history, I am history. Do we get a name for this voice actor? Gosh. I feel so bad. I can't remember his name. I haven't talked to him in a long time either. Like, ever since I kind of like vanished, for that time between 2019 to pretty much like forever, you know, it's just like everyone just kind of like loses touch and stuff like that. So I don't know. I really don't. I remember he used to do like he did like the whole series of like what was it, Transformers, like Abridged and stuff like that. He did a lot of Abridged anime episodes too. Oh, I can't remember his name. It's gonna bother me. This is gonna bother me for a long time. If I remember it, I'll post it out, and maybe I'll reach out to him too, just to see how he's doing. See, when I think of back in the day, I just remember like the marker going jingle, jingle, jingle. Back in the day, jingle, jingle. They deport all the kick streamers in Japan. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, I'll tell you what. That stuff was okay. This feels weird. Okay. As as one of the first IRL streamers in Japan as well, it was weird and frustrating to see how IRL streaming became what it is now today, especially with like the whole Jake Paul thing, or Logan, one of the Pauls. I don't know. They're both assholes. One of those guys was here and they did that thing, and then you got like the Somali guy, whatever his name is. Thank God he got deported. Thank God. What a horrible human being. But like, it's funny. Was it like last month? There was another dude like in Hokkaido, like where he was like throwing snowballs at like officials and stuff like that, and he was like getting mad that like people were telling him to stop, and then he got banned off of Kick. So good on Kick for removing the guy. I don't know. I can't give much praise to Kick, honestly, because like it's produced some of the worst human beings on the planet for IRL streams. I don't know. I really don't know. But regardless, it's like, it's weird to see IRL streaming as it is now. I was super shy when I did IRL streams back in the day. I was so shy. I was afraid to be heard. I was afraid to be seen. I tried to like eat away from everyone, and I used to be like so like self-conscious about every single movement I did in this country. But it's crazy to see how people come from like the West, and they'll come here and they treat it like it's their own country, and they're just loud, obnoxious, like trying to like get the camera in everyone's faces and stuff like that. It's frustrating, but like they're gonna eventually like, you know, hit a wall where like the Japanese like community, or like just population in general, is just gonna push back and just ban like that stuff in general. I mean, in general, Japanese law, you're not allowed to show someone's face on camera, period, without their consent. So technically they're breaking the law, which is why I always, when I did IRL streams, I always kept it close to my face, or like if I was walking, it was behind people and like you couldn't see their faces and stuff like that. Anyway, it's a mess. It's hard to do things proper in this country, and then with all the stuff that's happening with tourists and stuff like that, it's a mess. I can't get much into it, but I think overall, like I did enjoy IRL streaming a lot, but I think it was too stressful for me to continue. Honestly, I don't think I could. If I had all the equipment now and I could just do it right now, I probably wouldn't do it. Honestly, I did like the bike. I did like riding my bicycle in IRL streaming. That was fun for me because I was on the road and I was able to enjoy like exercise and fresh air and not worry about anyone being on camera. That I enjoyed, and I could just kind of like talk while I rode the bicycle around towns and stuff like that. That was fun. I actually did enjoy that one. That wasn't stressful. Deathmap, hello. Another ambassador is in the chat. Welcome. I saw a video the other week saying that I think it was Italy or something had preemptively banned Logan Paul before he came. That's funny. Love the other foreigners that told him to stop. Yes, you know, shout out to the other foreigners who like kind of like know that's not okay, and they like kind of like try to like prevent that from happening. But still, like, who do you blame this on, right? Do you blame it on the streamer who knows they're going to make money and content out of it, or do you blame the audience that enables the streamer to do that to begin with, or do you blame the platform that allows the streamer and viewers to make this happen? Who's to blame, right? Or maybe all three. But it is a chaotic mess that I do not want to be a part of anymore. No, yeah, even in VRChat, like even having a camera and stuff in VRChat, like for me, I feel okay obviously being by myself, or when we do the Wednesday World Hops and stuff, because I'm like, oh, it's my people, it's my community, so like I'm okay. It's normal, right? But like going to like a public world, right? If you go to like a public world and it's like, oh, you know, it's just like some random person like out of nowhere that could like come up and say something. It feels weird. It doesn't. I don't know. Come on, camera, work with me. There we go. This camera does not want to work with me today. Me. There we go. But yeah. We should go to a different world. Anyway, beautiful world made by Apathy. Absolutely stunning. Love it, love it, love it. IRL stream all over again, but in VR. You send me a clip? I'd like that. The Wiggles. The Wiggles were free. I didn't need a sub or anything. Those Wiggles were free of charge. No one had to buy anything. I just did that on a whim. Let's see here. Oh, Ginkus is online. I've seen Ginkus in forever. All right, let's go to another world that's purdy. Hang on, I have like a little here. Oh, actually, I'll take you guys to this world. I'm probably gonna get like muted on this stream because like it's a lot of copyright music on there, but like this world's gorgeous. I actually took Death Map at midnight there, and the lighting at this location is jaw-dropping to say the least. This place right here. Highly recommend checking this place out. One second. No world is pretty water closet. Kyoto, I like the movement on your mask. Thank you. Oh, hang on. We're gonna go here first. Follow me, everyone. Students, follow me. Field trip. All right. Oh, nice. We're just going right in. Okay. I was like, oh, this is gonna be a long load, but I already have it downloaded, so we can just go right in. Okay. So, you put on some lighting. Oh, and also, as you can see, I'm turning the music down. Okay, so my mask does have what do you call it? Audio syncing, linking, whatever you call it. I can't remember English for some reason. Okay. I check my audio real quick. Yes, okay. Audio link, thank you. So this world, yeah, let me turn that off real quick. So we got like this machine over here. Now check this out. I'll show you. I'm gonna put that there, and you can control all the lighting in this world here. So you can like, yeah, let me change the song real quick. If we're gonna get copyright, then it must be a good song. Let's do where's Journey? Here it is. Okay. Okay, so in this world, you can mess with the lighting. So we can actually add more particles. So we got like confetti flying down, we got like more sparkles happening here in the sky, and then we can also add spotlights. Like that. We can also add the there for the stage, like that. So they got all this lighting, looks fantastic. Actually, let me turn down my shader for my rim brightness down a little bit. There we go. Okay, and we can also turn on the projector over here. There we go. So the projector there over there. I can show you. So this looks absolutely incredible. The lighting is insanely good. I can't get enough of it, honestly. It's so good. Let me turn the world volume just a little bit. Okay. They have like a yeah, here. But yeah, so this world is called Music for Your Heart, and it's like a prom night kind of thing. And it looks really good. I'm like glowing because of the spotlights and everything. You gotta like mess with the lighting to make it perfect, but like it's really good. So you can stand up here. Yeah, the lighting is just incredible. Here, let me change the lighting real quick, because it looks just so good. Oh look, how does it look? Does it look better? Oh yeah, it's way better. You can see like those like different like lighting will hit you different ways and stuff like that. It's, and if you add even like focus to it, make it even better. Like this. There we go. Look at that. Isn't that great? Tell me not. It looks so good. I love that. It looks so cool. And it's like nice too, like you'll be like here dancing with someone or like taking a video, and it looks really good. Okay, come here. Chat, let's dance together. We're gonna dance together, okay, chat? Yeah. Okay. We're gonna dance, okay? Students, we're dancing together. It's prom night, and we're dancing together. Puts arms around you. Oh, wait, chat. What are you doing? Okay. But yeah, so the kabuki mask does light up with the music and everything. And we also have, I'll show you. I'm gonna make it a little bit dimmer, so I can make it dim or bright, however I want it to be. And I can also do this. There we go. Got my flames out. And there you go. You're 5'3", tiny asses. You're wearing. Don't worry. You're wearing high heels. You're wearing high heels to at least like be up to here with me. Okay. POV. You're wearing high heels and you're at prom with your sensei. Because you couldn't find a date because no one else wanted to go with you. They may as well be platforms. Wait, this is a very niche POV. POV, your Japanese language sensei goes to prom with you, but they're being semi-controlled by a spirit kabuki mask, and they're at least almost a foot taller than you. And you're wearing platforms to be this high at prom. Oh, are you? Are you taller than me? Okay, cool. Like, not to be mean, but like, it's hard to find people taller than me, so it's always it's nice to know that I'm not the only tall person here. This world's called Music for Your Heart. There's a video recently with me, Deathmap, and Midnight where I want to do like a quick like little edit video, and we did it here. It looked really good. It could have been better, honestly. I think if I had a little more time on it, I probably could have done better with like some different shots, but I was still learning how to use a dolly system in VRChat. Nothing is harder than a man brighter than the sun itself. Oh yeah, my avatar's the same. Yeah, my avatar's that same height, but like I think it's actually a little shorter than me in real life. Bree, if you want a reminder, it was like this. Hey there. Oh, have you seen me before? What's that? You watch my streams? Wow, thank you so much. Pat, pat. Thank you. Mm. Look at this projector too, by the way. Doesn't that look good? Check this out. Come here. Everybody come here. Students, come here. Watch this. Look. It actually, like, puts the lighting and stuff like that. Isn't that cool? This whole stream's gonna be muted because of this music playing. It's just Jennifer's slander. I'm really good at changing subjects after sussing people out. Does this feel nostalgic for you? This world? Or you mean the music? Music, absolutely not. I did not grow up with this music. If you want me to be nostalgic, it'd be like, who would be nostalgic for me? Like, I don't know, like, just go to Vine music and then look up that stuff. That's probably nostalgic for me. Listen, guys, students, listen. I'm wholesome. I'm wholesome. Okay. I wouldn't do anything weird on stream. Yeah, how's that look? I want to see how this lighting looks now. Messing with the buttons. Ooh, that's actually really good. Look at this. Doesn't it look great? La. Yay. Tangle myself. Okay. Students, you want to dance with me again? Be honest. It's okay. You don't have to be shy. Okay. We'll go slow. Wink. Stop. It's not that kind of stream. Oh my gosh, I can't believe you said that. Oh my gosh, Bree, that's crazy. I can't believe you just said that to me. That's wild. Where's my mods? They're all gone. Someone banned Bree. I don't have any mods anymore. That's crazy. Unreal. How can you say something so controversial yet so brave? I love that. I love that so much. Someone's trying to join me. Who is it? Claw. I guess into my default no can do message. Okay, there we go. I'll catch up with them later. Some people want to catch up with me. I love it. People are so nice. Everyone's like been so nice since like last week. Last week for me. Ever since I told the news about me leaving, everyone's been so nice. They're like, "Oh, we're gonna miss you, Chado. Hope you're okay. Let's hang out." Blah, blah, blah. And then everyone's been doing that. It's like, wow, people actually mean that, and it's really nice. People have been just so kind, and it makes me really happy. I'm very thankful for the community that I got to be a part of. I guess I'm still part of it, honestly. I haven't really left. I'm just not working, you know. People are just so nice. I love it. It keeps me like in a really good mood. He's free. Oh, you know what? What if like lore-wise, Kabuki was actually like a genie? That'd be kind of interesting, right? He's not though. He's a spirit. He's a little Japanese spirit. But that would be kind of an interesting twist. I'd be like, oh, he's actually a genie. He's gonna make me wishes come true. But then it limits me to like how many wishes. Maybe he was like a Fairly Odd Parent kind of wishing power. That would make sense. That way he'll stay around. But he doesn't do that. The Kabuki. She's here for the ride. Default can't do message got people to do and things to see. I mean, what? Listen, okay. It just goes to show you, you know, you can go up, you can say hi to people, you know, you can give them hugs, kisses on the cheeks, but the second you do 10 seconds of wiggle stream, now all of a sudden everybody wants a piece of you. Okay, listen, just because I'm good at moving my body in certain directions doesn't mean okay, bye, Yumi. Goodbye, Yumi. Thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out. It was nice seeing you. Hope you're doing well. Every time you do that, see Alicia's random yokai to a nearby area. Ooh. I like that. Yeah, I need to drink some tea. Alright, we got like a little bit of time left. Hang on. Alright. I'm taking it somewhere else. Students, follow me. We're going somewhere else real quick, okay? We should go to... I'm gonna take us to... Oh, wait, hang on. This song's actually kind of fire. Wow, this is a good song. This whole stream is going to be just red with muted segments that I can't show. Oh, you know what'd be funny? Hang on, since we have the actual person who runs this world, what if I do this instead? Hang on. Hold on. You know what I should do? Once every stream, if I just decide to stream again, every like 10 minutes, or the beginning 10 minutes of every stream, I'm gonna pretend to be a different VTuber. And from VRChat, I'm gonna mimic the stuff that they do. Starting with this world. All right, everybody follow me, okay? No ifs, ands, or buts. Peer into the darkness. All right, we're loading now. Thank you for waiting. We're loading into this world. Start with a bell and just sleep on the stream. I mean, yeah, we could do that. All right, can you guess where I am? Oh boy. All right. I'm gonna mimic a certain streamer that goes to this world often. I don't know if they watch me. Like, this person's really famous, so like I don't know if they have the time to watch me. They're like partnered and stuff. They're like really famous. So I don't know if they'll realize that I'm here doing this, but it'd be really cool if like someday they notice me. You know what I mean? Like, that'd be like really poggers. Turn off the focus. All right, we'll just add a bunch of songs because I'm lazy. How many have I had? Oh, there are more. Okay. Okay, add that one. One more. Okay, then wait, one more. Okay, there we go. Wow. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Come on, everyone. Okay, ready? Hang on. Hang on. Okay, just like that. Okay. Wait, hang on. They usually have it like right here. Right at that angle. There we go. Okay. Wow. Hey, everyone. Welcome to my stream. Hi, everyone. If you want, I can make you some drinks. I'm Canadian, by the way. I'm sorry. All right, so anyway, I'm gonna make some drinks because I obviously know every single drink on the menu because I made this world and I'm really cool and my avatar is really fancy. How do I make drinks again in this game? Okay, yeah. And then wait, what? Okay. 2, 3, 4. Age. Mix. Ah, fuck! Ta-da! I made it. Pretend I have a drink. Oh. Oh, damn. I remember, like, you could, like, at one point, you could, like, glitch it to get the water from the hot tub there. Oh. Here you go, students. Here's your drink. got blocked by chat. The message got blocked by chat. Guys, welcome to my stream. Hang on, I need to make another pin. Hang on. Okay. And then like this. Oh, sorry. Whoa, whoa, whoop, whoop. There we go. Okay, like that. Okay, there we go. Okay. Hi everyone. So today we're like inviting all of the tier 2, tier 3 people within the stream. They're gonna hang out with me at the bar, and we're just gonna talk and have a good time. I'm really looking forward to this. For those who don't know, my name is Chyado in Valhalla, and I'm Canadian, and we're here to mix up drinks and change lives. And I'm really glad you could be here. If you haven't already, be sure to check out my social media. And all right, let's go ahead and get started. Hang on, some faker is trying to join me. Let's see if they can prove me wrong. I don't know who's joining. Some randos trying to join me, but I think they're just trying to like take up my spotlight because they think that they're the real person that made this world. And obviously, I'm the real person that made this world. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. I feel like I'm about to be like attacked. I'm scared. Like, should I hide? Should I hide in the trash over here? I'm about to be attacked. I'm about to be murdered. There's gonna be a murder. Murders in Valhalla. Oh, Midnight's in Sensei. Oh, wait. Huh? Midnight's in Sensei? Do you hear yourself? Camera zoom in. Midnight's in Sensei? I don't know about that. That's a little sus. Oh. There you go. Oh shit. That scared the fuck out of me. Just seeing you at the corner of my eye. I saw you at the corner of my eye. That scared the fuck out of me.
Oh, so this is your bar now and your establishment. You didn't think I was gonna come in here, did you?
Yeah.
I was
Do you like
so
my bar?
busy.
Yeah.
That's what you get for that. Shaking your butt all over the camera and stuff like that. I'm just like, hey,
I do it good though. I'm good at it.
Affiliate, so you're fine. Yeah, you are really good at it. I actually came here so fast. Pause.
Oh my gosh.
Because I didn't have half my full body.
Don't worry, I'm used to that happening to me.
All right, I have half my body like here, and because I had to immediately come in here and tell you how much of a loser you are and a sweetheart. Because yeah. Hi. I'm only here for a little bit, but yeah, hi guys.
This is such a cool guest to have. This is great. Wait, okay, since you're here, you're like the perfect, like, you know what I've realized? There's no official bar tutorial on your channel, how to run the bar.
Oh, maybe I should make one.
Right?
That's a good idea. I should probably.
Wouldn't it be cool?
Yeah.
We should collab. Right. You could be like, you'll teach me how to do it and stuff like that. So like, what'll happen is.
I'm sorry. Okay, that was oh my god, are we best friends again? Yeah. All right. Yeah, okay. let me tell you. All right. So I can't stop laughing. You're such a loser. So what you do is we need to get you a bartender outfit. If you want to we need to get you one. Okay. Before we do any of that, because you are definitely not prepped for work.
You're right. I do not look suitable for work.
No. You look like you came out of the street. We need to get you actual, like, clothes for bartending.
Okay.
You either have that or you're a customer. Yes.
Okay, do you want to show me the bathroom and I'll go ahead and put on something more acceptable?
You know where it is. It's right there.
Oh yeah. So
I'll just entertain.
Yeah.
I'll just entertain your fans for a second.
All right, camera's on you. Camera's on you.
Oh, it's on me? Oh god. I don't stream. I don't even have the bar for the next 2 weeks because I'm gonna be like playing other games with people. I guess hi. Alright, well, hi guys. Yeah, my name is Midnight in Valhalla. Don't worry about that guy. He's not important anymore. I'm important. I'm the real bartender, and we're gonna figure out what to do about him when he gets back. So don't worry about it.
Yo, this stream's ass. All right.
All that to me. Why are you here with the suit? Oh
This
my
is this is
God.
good, right? This is acceptable, right? I look pretty good.
Yeah, for an interview.
I mean, this is the best I
We
got.
need to get you in an actual vest. This is
Oh, I should get a vest.
so all that Twitch. Yeah, you need to get a vest. You need
Okay.
to look like, you know, an actual bartender.
Well-
Where'd you spend all the Twitch money? At
What if
the
I just take off the
bar?
jacket then? Does this look better if I take off the jacket, or should I keep the jacket on?
Yeah, you know what? That's fair. I mean, if you can get a vest on that, that could actually
Yeah,
work really
that's what I'm thinking.
good.
If we put a vest on
can
this,
still work good too.
Yeah. Okay, then I'll look into that
we
then.
we can go for that. And then we can do a little tutorial for people. That's such a good idea. I never thought about because most of the time, shut up. Most of the time you go to Gmail's Discord where all the bug reports and stuff like that are. There's a pinned area in one of those channels, and it has all the drink menus on it. So it tells you how to do it. Gives you the numbers and everything. Or usually what people do is they'll put it on the screen over here, and then that's it. You know, there's no real, any other way of doing it. We do have the menu that's in, like, when you hit the jump button, right? Hit the jump button and then you get the menu that pops up, and then you can go through all the different ones.
Right.
But the second page is designed to put your because in the office there's like an image uploader, and you can put your drink menu on here for the bartenders.
How do you get to the second page?
But so what you need to do is hold the menu with your hand. And while you're holding
my
the
gosh.
menu with your hand, you
I
click.
always forget I can do that.
Yeah, you always forget about a lot of things, like who owns this bar.
Me.
This man knows shit and ass. No, I mean he's got an ass, but it looks kind of flatter than 2x4. Yeah, it's too flat. You need to work on that too. We'll get
Okay,
you
I will.
going. Don't worry, we'll get you going.
Okay,
I mean,
okay.
do I even? Oh wait, if I show, I don't think Twitch would like that.
What? Did we turn off the camera and show
I
me
mean,
something?
huh?
Nothing.
You want? Wait, are you telling me you want me to show my butt to your followers? Is that what you want me to do?
Here, stream.
Where's the cam-
Stream. Look over at this bar over here for a second. Look over. Stream. Look
Wait,
over.
What are you doing? I don't have.
The camera's facing that way over there.
Oh, hi. Oh, okay. You know I also have your stream up in case some sussy thing happens. I knew you were gonna do-
on my I crossed my who was that? It's a new student. God's Paw. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. Welcome to the classroom. All right. Anyway.
Wait, how did you get a follow from that? What? You can show him my butt and then you get a follow. Damn, I hope maybe you come to
Actually,
my
you know what?
bar
Maybe
again and put
that's.
your butt up and I'll get
I'm
like
so
5,000
dumb, dude.
follows.
Here, we'll have the stream
Yeah.
like this. All right, just stay there.
Okay.
Don't go anywhere. Perfect.
Yeah,
And then that'll be the
I mean,
thumbnail.
what? I just saw. Where's the camera, you bitch?
Look down. Look down. Right there.
Oh God! I was like wondering what. I just gave your followers a whole lot of ass and like my belly button for like almost 30 seconds.
Oh
Man,
my
I was
gosh.
even thinking about that funny site too, but now it's ruined thanks to you. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But I mean, listen. I do have. Okay. So I'll tell you a little secret though. I've got an idea with a friend of mine.
Ooh.
So I did say to someone who's a big fan of my work. And I might as well mention it. I also posted it on Twitter that I might have some really spicy art of me in a nurse outfit.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So that's all I'm gonna say on that one. And I don't do it often, but someone really wanted that, and I'm like, gotta try. I make it tasteful though. Kind of don't want to go way too. I mean, it's still pretty there, but
Mm-hmm.
you know, we gotta wait. We gotta wait. So,
Sorry. I'm
yeah.
The chat. Someone took
I see
Emma.
your
Emma
shot
got
right
the clip of you saying
Yeah.
of you saying I came so fast.
Oh, I. Two-day,
It's okay.
2-day shipping. I got 2-day shipping on that. Amazon, I hope you can do it faster.
Oh my gosh.
I am so. Oh my god.
Um,
This is okay.
This is why we
So,
can't be
chat,
together
listen,
in
this
like-
is how it happens. No, in the same room.
Yes.
Pause. And you know.
No, because it's true. Okay, wait. Everyone, listen. There's so many times,
Okay,
especially with
yeah.
jewelry too. Jewelry brings the worst in me or out of me. Pause. We
Yeah.
So when I'm
I can't
and with you too, with you too. So when we're doing the
Yeah.
weekend world hops, it's taking so much of my
Yeah.
ability to not just cut loose with you. And it's just like I'm just like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, and like I'll just like because that's all I can do is just be like yes,
I-
no, like teehee, that's funny, and then like try to walk away from you because if I'm like around you for too long, I'm gonna get out of control, and then
Right.
it's just gonna be chaos. It will be utter chaos.
Hey yo, is it how I look or something that makes you go that crazy? Like what? I didn't know that.
Stop acting like you don't know you're hot. Stop acting like you don't know that.
What? I mean, like.
Oh.
Thank God you don't have partner anymore. You're just literally back to like. square
Oh
one.
yeah,
So
let's
that's
bring
good.
that up. Let's
Yeah,
bring it up how I got removed from partnership.
Hey, you know what? You know what? You know what? You know what? One day it's gonna happen to me, and then you could just go and say, "Hey, look who's back homeless." Oh, we could.
Oh my
See, here's the
gosh.
thing: when you've been born in like the late '80s, early '90s, this type of stuff in comedy is we know each other so well. We're just joking. And I know for a fact that you'll get that back really quick, anyways, if you do enough streaming. I know that. You
We'll
just
see what
get-
happens. I
you get that
honestly,
going. Yeah.
it's not a deal breaker. I'm still gonna have fun streaming just for the heck of it
No,
when I
I know.
want to. But
Yeah,
it's cool.
exactly.
It's cool.
I mean,
you know,
look at this, and your 15,000 followers too. And look at that like hot body. That's
It
how
used
you
to be
got all those
20,000.
followers. Look, it's so hot. No, was it actually?
Yeah.
That's still
well, I mean, that's what happens, right?
19,000
When
followers.
you don't stream for like almost like
What, 5 years?
5-6 years, you tend to lose a couple thousand.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, well, you know what? The real people are watching right now,
Ooh,
lurking,
yeah,
right?
real.
And-
Trying to
right?
zoom in.
And the people that
Yeah.
watch your videos, right?
Real
Yeah,
people.
Man, this this real G right here, he's got it all. Look at him. I mean, you know what? Hey, Oscar, since you're done now for this year, you should totally hire Chad for the next.
oh, that'd be so stressful.
after how okay, well, also how the bar went for Conan O'Brien, and like he really did carry that entire thing. He really did. I watched the entire Oscars and him doing it, and that I sent you that link. You can watch it after. I laughed so hard, because it was like the halftime. It was half like through the show, and then Conan was talking about like halftime, you know, like the Super Bowl, and then the whole Kendrick Lamar thing, right? And he mentioned a couple things about that right in the Oscars.
Oh my
I
gosh.
was like, oh no, the Kendrick and Drake thing. Yeah. He actually went straight forward into
Wild.
it.
No
yeah,
way.
Yeah. You need to. It's gone viral. Like I said, Conan is, and he's always. I always say that if you can keep up with the times and still be funny, you're a legend, and that's just
Yes.
how he is as a comedian. Of course, you really can't do much of that anymore because a lot of people, and you know, they're gonna be like all up in pitchforks
Right.
and knives tonight because of what he said. You know, but it's just more so like you got 19,000 people. You got people that'll come back, and you just got one person just from your hot bot, not because of me.
There you go.
Okay, it was nothing to do with me.
Mhm.
Okay, you did it
Thank
yourself,
you.
Mister, not me.
Thank
and
you
I
for saying
think
that.
everyone in the chat, yeah, of course, this wonderful hot man right here is
Oh.
one of the biggest reasons I'm still here.
Wait, do you hear this?
There you go. What?
My bank's calling me.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Are you
We're
sure it's
not
not
gonna
me?
talk about that.
Mommy speaking.
All right.
I
Anyway,
mean,
I don't know why they're calling me,
some
but
people
I'll
call
deal with
me
that
mommy
later.
too. All right. Anyways, yes.
Oh, wait, were you the one? Okay, for
Yes.
the last World Hop we did, I had a line where it
Huh.
says, "Can I go home? I missed my pig bank." Was that? Did you write that? Were you the one who made me say that?
No,
Okay.
no, that was me. Me saying something that smart? Like, come on, I'm not that smart. That's
You are smart.
funny. I am okay. I am average. All
You're
that
being modest.
intelligence that I had when I was younger went 1 year out the other. You know, I've gotten to a point where I kind of miss high school, even though a good portion of my life was bullied when I was a kid. But there was one moment in high school I actually had a really good time with a lot of people. But yeah.
Mm.
But yeah, no, I'm all right. I'm an average, like, you know, looking person, and I don't mind. I'm like, you know, I say above average. Like you're an A plus. I'm like A plus. You lost 2 points because sometimes your jokes don't, like, you know, they kind of fall flat. But you know, we'll get that working. Okay, you
Thanks.
get that, and we'll get you. Of course, I had to come in. You come into my bar and then pause.
Oh yeah,
and
no,
then-
I knew you would take the bait.
Oh, you knew?
Of course,
You knew I was
there's no
gonna
way you're gonna
jump
let me
in?
slide with the stuff I'm saying on stream in your world,
Fuck no,
There's-
I wouldn't. have.
right? Exactly.
I have my reputation to uphold. I
Yeah,
barely
exactly.
Come into this bar other
I
than
knew
for
you would come after me.
You don't even understand. I get so many people when I do end up going into the bar. I'll have people say, "Oh my god, you're like a ghost. Like, we see J-Melt more than we see you. Like, once in like 1,000 chance."
But you're on so
and then
much,
when they
though.
do, it's very special. So no, I'm mostly in VR for my work, right?
Oh, okay.
I do like on Fridays I do hang out with some of my groups that I have. But I used to be for about most of the year, and I know that for a fact because my big screen has a burn-in of the microphone
Wait,
and the
what?
lens now. Yeah. So like,
Does it?
you know, when you talk, it goes white, right? Now is burned into the micro LEDs now.
Oh, that's funny you mentioned that. Okay, so that happened to my Quest 2. My Quest 2 has a burn mark in it with the mic icon, like here on my eyesight. So what I
you
have
did.
now is I have that thing enabled
Yes.
now. So like when I stop talking, it like fades away, right?
Yeah, of course I have that too.
Oh, even with that, you still got the burn?
Yeah, I still got the burn.
Holy
Do you know
cow.
what that means?
You talk a lot?
I talk too
That
much.
it never fades? Or maybe your sensitivity is
It
too
never
high.
fades. I'm a 7-Eleven. I never close.
Yeah.
I just never close. My mouth just keeps opening.
Oh,
and
yeah,
pause.
yeah. That's what you mean.
And I
Okay.
keep talking, right? So
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yes, that's. You know, I can't. I really can't. Yeah, thank you, Dad. I saw the pause too. Thank you. You know it. But yeah, we could definitely do. Shut up. We could definitely do a tutorial or something like that. Oh, actually,
Mhm.
since you're doing all these cool like tutorials, or not even that, but like when you're introducing worlds, like you
Yes.
introduced one of my friends' Avarice world that I did for Banjo Kazooie, which was awesome, by the way. I
Love
was
that
really
world.
happy you did that because yes, unfortunately he's when after I talked with him for a little while, he's stopping that. He's more
Oh.
focused on working on his big project that he's got. I'm not going to
Oh.
say anything in particular, something cool.
Okay.
He's always wanted to do this when he was younger. So basically it was just, you know, VRChat, you know, worked worlds because he really wanted to do it, and you know, some of his childhood was there, so he wanted to build through that. And now he's working on something really, really cool. So, but when I saw you like show some love and stuff like that, that really means a lot to me because, like, I mean, he did it because he wanted to, right? He
Mhm.
wanted to because that was his childhood, and I just love to see it in that view, right? But the fact that you did was really sweet, so I thank you for that one. But for the midnight bar, because you haven't done a midnight bar
No.
yet, have you?
No.
Cool. So what you could do is then you can show how this works. You can talk about, what this world is based off of. Of course, Cyberpunk Bartender Action Valhalla for people who don't know. And then, show off what this world's about, who is it created by, which is again Jmel Kresu, and the owner, me. And then what you could do is that you can just show off and make all the drinks, and you can have the menu up. Like the first page, because it has at least the starter drinks for people to kind of start ease with it, and then go from there. And yeah, I mean, it's a very simple. Honestly, it's a very simple way of doing it, and it doesn't take too long because all you're doing is you're just dragging and dropping into the shaker. And then if it says blended, then you just hit the button once. You wait until the shaker starts to like have a seizure, and then you hit mix again, and then it'll just it'll pop out the drink. So, very, very simple, especially when you have a menu. Yeah.
I think it'd be really cool.
I feel like I'm on a talk show.
No, it kind of is I think it'd be really cool if we just make a whole different kind of series where the world creators themselves just give me the rundown of the worlds they created and stuff like that. Because I'm doing the showcase one, but it would be cool to have a deep dive of maybe there's ones that have systems, really intricate systems that you have implemented here, or worlds that are maybe there's secret locations you can check out that a lot of people don't know about, stuff like that.
Yeah. Or if you're a Patreon, you can actually use the vent and kind of go past the bouncers.
What?
That too.
Huh?
Yeah. Yeah, you didn't know that?
No, I didn't know that. Wait, show me what you're talking about right now.
Okay, so what happens is that, well, I can't do it now because I'm in here now. But when you're a Patreon user, there's a Patreon, you can go patreon.com/Jmel.
Okay.
And you get, I think the basic tier, I think it's $5 or $10, something like that. When you get into the bar, or before you get into the bar, come with me. I will show you. Come on, let's go. We'll bring your wonderful people with you.
Come on, students.
All right. Come on. My half-body plebby kind of thing. So there will be see this vent?
Oh, this vent.
Yes. So you can sneak into the vent, and if you do, I could show you.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! What just happened? Oh my gosh! That was, you full on did a little right into it.
Yeah, that's just Jmel's cartoony way of doing things. He's like that. I had nothing to do with it. This is just the way you go through that. And then the ceiling from the bathroom opens up. So I'll show you. Come on.
Okay.
All right. Throwing glass and making a mess. I gotta clean that up later.
Sorry.
All right. We'll throw that out. Yeah, that's fine. And then right above you.
Oh, it's right here. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Yep.
That's cool.
That's what it is.
I had no idea. See, that's the stuff that needs it. Okay, seriously, I had no idea that was a thing, and I think that'd be so cool to show off on stream. It's oh yeah, if you're a patron, you can do this, and the whole I mean, obviously I can't go in here because I don't have a thing either. Oh, of course you can unlock it, right?
I mean, I hope so. All right, come with me. Let's go.
Okay. And it takes us up here.
And if you want to, you can use this as a kind of you can mute this whole thing and turn it into the video and edit it, because it is part of a video, so you can do that too. So.
Oh. And then we're in the hot tub place.
Yes, and if you're the one who opened up the hot tub, you actually get your name into the world until it's closed completely. So this will always have the name of the person opened up it. Yep.
That's smart.
A lot of these, yeah, and then you get your drinks from over here too. So if you're in the hot tub, you just go over here. The bartenders will give it to you through here, and then you drink.
That's really cool. I love that.
Yeah. Dang, I should have probably had my bikini on because that's, hot tub.
Gulp.
No, don't worry. I'm I don't want. We gotta change. We'll have to like change the category to like hot tubs and beach or whatever category it's called. I don't remember. Probably gonna have to have like that black bar. Sorry, it's just. Oh, is Cupid in there? Oh, hi Cupid. Hi. I mean, if you don't care, I can show you the bikini. I mean, it's not too bad.
No, of course I'd love to see it.
Friend. Oh, okay. Of course I'd love to. Okay, hold on. All right. I think, is it my bunny one? Or no, okay, so this is my... Okay, let me... Customization, outfits... Oh, that's my bunny one. Nope. There you go.
Oh, there we go. And there's a body of water, so this is allowed on Twitch.
Yes. This is just a temporary one. It was from my friend Ash. She actually found a she's also one of my model workers that works at the VRChat with me and Dream. And sometimes if she finds a really nice outfit that would work for my OC, she'll have she has a copy of it for her so that she can, you know, test it out in VRChat and whatnot too. And she showed me this, and I was like, okay, yeah, sure, why not? So this is just temporary. The one that I have being made, on the other hand, by Mari, that one's even more attractive than this one. That's all I can say.
Oh, is it?
So, yes. Oh, you think this is good looking? Oh, just wait until if you see the actual one that's being made, and Mari is doing.
Emma's saying to behave in chat.
Behave? What do you mean?
This is a wholesome Christian stream.
Yeah, I mean, where's your hot tub outfit?
Oh, I got one.
You're,
I got one. Hang on.
Oh, I know
students,
you do.
look at Midnight real quick.
All right. Give Chad about 5 seconds. Okay? 3, 2, 1, and now.
Bam! Look at that. That's right.
Good calling. That was pretty good.
That was great timing. Look at that.
Yeah, see? Look at that.
I'm here to impress.
Man, only here to talk about the Midnight Bar and getting little tutorials, and here we are in a hot tub. Might as well be hot tub time.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna make a post on twitter.com. Midnight got me drunk and threw me in a hot tub, and I couldn't sit.
Thank God a lot of my followers know that's bullshit, and they would completely retcon that. It would never exist in their
you know what I'm gonna do?
of beliefs.
I'm going to record this.
Okay.
I'm gonna clip this part of the video, and I'm gonna voice over your words, get in the hot tub, Chado, and then that's gonna have me right here going, "Wait, Midnight, stop! Ooh, I'm so weak," and then I'm gonna cut it, and I'm gonna post it on Twitter.
I feel like I should just sit in this trash, just like that idea. I'm just gonna sit right in here. Look, everyone, it's trash. That's what it is.
Wait, hold on. Okay, first of all, these are not dad swim trunks, all right? These are eucalyptus flowers, and they're very popular in Hawaii.
Like anyone was gonna know that except for maybe 2 people.
Okay, obviously not, but now they know, okay? They're more educated. As a sensei, I have educated you.
Yeah,
I'm doing my job.
Yes, and they'll probably never have to worry about that information for the rest of their lives after, so... Yeah, so it's probably forgotten.
You guys want to see a joke that me and Midnight do all the time?
Yeah.
So we have this joke that we do.
Oh, God.
We're
oh, no.
We'll have awkward pauses sometimes. We'll have awkward pauses sometimes. And then just be we'll just be oh, just lean in for a kiss.
No. Actually, it's funny because I actually have a kiss expression now, so it's that.
Oh, you do? Oh my gosh, you do.
Yeah. No, get the out of here. No, you're not getting it. I ship it.
You ship it? Wait, who said that?
Come here.
Oh,
there you go. You get a kiss on the cheek. There you go.
Okay. We don't know if he kissed me or not. Who knows? Teehee.
It was on the cheek. Don't worry. You know what?
Oh, you give them a kiss. How nice.
Now they get it. They get more. Yeah, they deserve it more than you after being such a troll in my bar. You Goober.
Students,
See what he like? Oh,
what would happen if I turn off the stream? Do you think? No, never mind. Okay, I'm not gonna say anything.
I have nothing to do with this man anymore. I'm just here to help
We're
him.
here to have fun.
You know, yeah, we're here to pause. We're here to show you all how it works here in the Midnight Bar, minus what you just witnessed for the past like 3 minutes.
Future
5
video.
minutes, just to be on the safe side.
Oh, I saw the interview with you with Skulls, by the way. I watched the whole thing.
Oh yeah. What'd you think?
I thought it was great. I liked the part where like
Yeah.
you were talking about like you were talking about how there was this one segment you were agreeing with Skulls on like having the burnout and everything like that, and then rekindling that to
Yeah.
continue.
Mm-hmm.
That was very relatable.
That was. I mean, it does happen. Like, I mean, in this day and age, it almost feels like I can't afford it. You know, especially living in Canada and the housing situation and the rent and the utilities. I mean, everything went up recently except for the rent's going up. And shit, but like, we went from like $300-400 like a month in terms of the electricity, and now we're like $650.
Is it because of like just heating, or like why is it so high like that?
Heating because it's winter, because all these are floorboards, and
Oh.
the price went up in January. So that, of course, they did it in a time when, you know, winter is going to give them the most money. But thank God, like, I have so many wonderful people that help. I mean, I have my own Ko-fi, like I'll change every year. Like I just reset it to put back my my utilities, because usually I would do like 200, but now I have like 350. But my regulars always try and help out with that, which again, I love them to death for, because I know everyone's struggling and stuff like that, right?
Right.
And I didn't even realize, sorry guys, I noticed on the stream I had my finger like a middle finger like this, because my sometimes the tracking is
It's all good.
very because small hands and index controllers don't really like small hands.
Oh, really?
But yeah, no, yeah. But I've had like the past couple of months into the last year. I mean, I'm not gonna disclose the exact amount because that's TOS. But I sometimes I make anywhere between like 1,000 to like 3,000 American.
Mhm.
Which is amazing, by the way, but that's the 3,000 kind of ish random, very, very different number.
Right.
Is basically Christmas, and everyone, you know, Christmas time.
Yeah.
People like to, you know, spoil me, which I love you guys. I got my mom some stuff. I got my friends some stuff. I got a whole bunch of like art done. The Christmas art that you saw me.
That
in
was really
red
nice. That
sweater,
art was
really cool,
very
that
fancy.
one, yeah, Ricky Toast. Such a
You
great
know something I
guy.
learned about Midnight recently? And by recently I mean like a couple months ago. When Midnight was a young Midnight, they had a particular taste for a certain item. Do you remember telling us a story on stream?
Oh, wait. Okay, refresh me, because I do have a lot of stories. And my, like I said, one ear out the other. Was it the, was this during the World Cup? Or was this during...
This is during a World Hop.
Okay, because the only thing I remember that always, like... I hate that I only remember this mostly, is because of jewelry, and me giving her the old-fashioned. And then
Okay,
I was like,
that's a great
yeah,
point.
you're old-fashioned.
That
like,
was
old-fashioned.
comedy gold.
And then
Um,
I'm so sorry.
As a reminder,
ahead,
this is
refresh
lore.
my memory,
This
I'm
oh,
dumb.
by the way, I'm mad that this isn't on your VRChat wiki page. This needs to be on your wiki page for VRChat, by the way, because this is official lore. Midnight used to consume as a kid.
Oh no! Oh no!
As a kid, there was a point in time where Midnight used to eat shaving cream. Midnight, why are you hiding in the corner? What's going on? Am I right? Is that true?
I'm back in the trash where I threw the shaving cream. No.
I never forgot that, Midnight, and I never will forget that.
Oh well, yeah. No, I wonder who else didn't actually remember. Vegan maybe.
Oh.
I don't remember. Yeah, she. Yeah. Okay, you want me to tell a little bit of that story?
Yes.
A little bit of
Yes.
it? Okay, so a long time ago when I was like 5 or 6 years old, I used to sneak down in my old house that I used to live in. I used to live in Toronto at the time. And my dad was getting ready for work. And sometimes I would cop his shaving cream. Of course, it was non-toxic because he saw me do it. He'd be like, he would have grabbed it and not
Right.
take. But since it was non-toxic, he just didn't care. Great dad, I guess. And and what happened was I tasted it. I'm like, huh. I mean, it actually had a taste. It wasn't like, but I mean, I was
Right.
a kid. I didn't know anything, honestly. And the only thing I was going down there for was watching Sonic the Hedgehog in the morning,
Based.
or Sonic Sat Am as it was called. Yeah, and so because we didn't have it, I wouldn't had a chance to watch. It was always like 6, 7 in the morning, so I'd sneak down from time to time. And so I had shaving cream for I think almost like a whole year. Like tasted it, and then it was like kind of like having some sort of like weed. I guess it was like childhood weed to me. I don't know.
Was it like a dessert for you? Was it like a snack? Like where would you place this within your menu?
No, it was just like a I really do need to make this freaking drink, don't I? Instead of calling it Baja Blast, it's called Shaving Bob Blast or something. Something stupid like that. And yeah, so I only had like a little bit, and then and that only happened like maybe 10 times over the year. So I didn't have it like every day because because if my mom found out that I was, if she found out that I was sneaking downstairs, and she's caught me once or twice before, what would happen is, she would, ground me. So there was moments where what I did was I had a big brain. And I would, when I hear her like stomping downstairs, I would go right behind the couch where she would never think of looking, and then I'd hide. She'd never find me.
Oh my gosh.
And there was one time that she went outside to try and find me, and I snuck back up, and I went back in bed, and I pretended I was sleeping.
So
And,
like,
I was like, what? I was in bed, and so she felt like she lost it. I was, yeah. I did some like Solid Snake kind of thing,
so okay, hold on.
Wait, are you stupid? Oh, no.
Are you? I don't know if anyone can relate to this story, but like for me, I don't know if anyone. This might seem kind of weird, but like, did you ever get used? Like, you could tell who's walking around the house just by like the steps that they make, and like, do you know what I mean? Like, you can tell who, when, how much time you have before like you need to like stop doing what you're doing and do something else. Have you like attuned to that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That happened so many times. It was literally like if I had a test about it, I could tell whose foot was which.
Yeah.
And get like 110% on a score.
It's funny you said. Okay, I remember like being so like I used to obviously be in my room a lot because I play video games and everything on my computer, and sometimes my dad would walk in and he'd just hang out with me while I'm like on my computer, and then like I could hear someone come up the stairs, and I go, "Oh, it's my sister," and then he's like, "How do you know?" And then like sure enough, my sister pops around the corner going up the stairs. He's like, "How did you know that?" And I was like, "I can tell," and then like he spent the day with me, and I just kept calling out who it was just based on the footsteps.
You get it. You know what it is? You know what it truly is? It's PTSD for kids.
It is. Oh,
Right.
good to know. I'm messed up a little bit.
I know those steps anywhere.
Yeah.
Or there's those there's also that kind of feeling you get where it's like there's like this kind of static energy that goes into your ear, and then you feel like there's like something coming, and you know who it is.
Yes.
Like, yes, that's also a thing too that I've kind of learned to know, other than for steps. Maybe it's, I think it's just a scientific thing, but I was like, ooh, maybe it's some like mystical thing, or
maybe I
whatever.
unlocked my
I'm
third
like, no,
eye.
it's not. It's just pause. Wink. Yeah, you definitely unlocked your third eye, that's for sure. Man's out here trying to rizz me up, the Rizzler, or should I call him the Chazler? The Chazler. I'm sorry, I had to make it. Can we get that as a T-shirt for Chad? Like, have him like have that really like Neko face, have it printed on it, get the licensing so that is your avatar commercially licensed so you can.
It's
like,
mine. It's all
use
mine.
it
Yep,
to
everything,
sell-
every detail.
Oh, cool.
Mhm.
Okay, so true story. My old model.
Yes.
My old model was full the same way. This one isn't. I would have to pay Mari the other 100%. So that'd be $2,000.
Oh, really?
They should give me a. Yeah. I would have to pay like $1,000 or $2,000 to get the license for that.
Interesting. Okay.
But me and Mari are very close, so probably she'll give it to me for half that, and I'll be like, yeah, sure. I mean, I could do that because I mean, like nowadays with how much she sells her models, like when she makes them, they go anywhere between like $3,000 to $5,000 USD.
Mm-hmm.
So, and that's just the life of a 3D modelist when you get popular, especially if you made models for Zentrea. Or for like Lumi or stuff like that, that can bring up your prices a lot because you have that under your belt in your portfolio. Yeah. So I sorry, I saw your chat and Cute's just like moo. It just absolutely died. Sorry, that's just how we are. I mean, that's how I mostly am. Oh God, no. Oh my god, I just realized why I said mom. Oh my god, it just brought me back to that stupid thing. We always would do that. You know who else? And then my mom.
My mom!
Did you tell your students about me doing that Stitch voice?
No. Oh, okay. Y'all missed it. We had the greatest send off from me, by the way. That stream was so much fun. We went to Audience and Anarchy. And Midnight just decided to like drop the most hardest like looking like Stitch like full on like play I've ever seen, voice and everything. Look right here, this.
What's up, bitches?
It's so good. I love it.
I did that for like 15 minutes.
Wait, real talk for a second, Midnight. Do you ever like as a streamer? And you're like, let's say you're like really gassy, okay?
Oh, okay.
Like you're really gassy, okay? But like you can't burp on stream, and you can't like pass gas on stream because oops daisy, it's not a good look, right? What do you do when you like have to do that?
Well, joke's on you. I have IBS, so it's very hard not to do that.
Oh. Okay, well.
Yeah, the terrible thing about irritable bowel syndrome. Yay, fun.
So wait, are you constantly just tooting?
No, it's gassy, just part of I've had that since I was a kid.
You know what's oh my gosh.
I found out like
relatable moment is you're walking outside, open sky, fresh air, no one around, and just being like and just releasing with no apologetic emotion behind it. It's the most freeing feeling that you could ever think of. This might be too like TMI for everyone, but like it's something else. It's something else to be like walking outside, no one around, no one can hear you, and you're just like and then you just let it loose.
And then oh my god, and then you just like secretly power one house for like 5 seconds. That's how much gas that you release. Yes, I just helped the child brush their teeth for 5 seconds because they couldn't see in the dark. I feel happy about that.
Have you ever showered in the dark before?
Shaving cream. Have I ever shot in the dark before? No, because every time I tried to be in the dark, I'd always hit something, and that was a bad thing for me being hemophiliac.
I remember one time like the power went out at my house and like it was just pitch black, but like I'm not gonna obviously go out of my bathroom and like struggle with shampoo and stuff in my hair to put light in the bathroom. So like I don't know, it's a very weird feeling. I'm like caveman mode. I'm like, ooh, and I'm trying to like wash myself off. I can't like see anything, so I'm just trying to like figure it out by touching
right, just
and everything like that. Yeah.
I don't know. I'm thinking about that one song from Austin Powers. Remember? I don't know anybody else. When I think about you, I touch myself. Oh, you know, I can imagine you in the shower. You need to just make a funny thing with your short shorts and just do that and like, and have that song playing. or maybe do like an Austin Powers rendition for yourself. That would be hilarious.
Emma says, if a shadow farts in the woods and no one's around to hear it, does it still make a smell? Absolutely.
Unless Logan Paul's there to watch it happen.
Just film me, yeah.
Oh no! Oh god! Oh god! I can't believe I made that joke. Oh no! Oh my god! You're like, oh. You already know that where I'm going with that joke too. God damn it! I hate myself. I'm going to hell.
What do you think would happen if he decided to come back to Japan? He's like, guys, I'm going to Japan this time. Second attempt at Japan. Do you think he'll be met with like a lot of backlash?
He's banned, isn't he?
Oh, he's banned?
He's like, he can't go to. Yeah.
I didn't know he's banned. That makes sense though.
Yeah. I mean, it makes it. Yeah. I mean, the man just literally went into what was it? What's it called? Like. Sui something forest? I can't remember.
Yeah. The one next to Mount Fuji.
Whatever it is, yeah. And then he went and recorded. Yeah, exactly. So I was like, oh, of course. I mean, that's like, well, that's very disgraceful too and disrespectful, you know. So I mean, yeah, of course that's gonna happen. But,
right.
Yeah. No, God. Could you imagine if he did though? We're able to come back. First thing he does, you know, he's like already gonna do it. Or you know what he's gonna do? He's gonna wrestle in New Japan Pro Wrestling.
He's just gonna wrestle old people. Just gonna wrestle old people. So
okay. Listen. Okay, people who don't know, Logan Paul is actually a very good wrestler, and he actually is currently in WWE right now. He actually just faced a couple people at Elimination Chamber here in Toronto. And he did good. No, he's a really good wrestler. You can hate him all you want, but he's actually really good, and he could probably do NJPW if he really wanted to, if he wasn't banned, and he wasn't an idiot. But you know.
A lot of ifs, but yeah.
yeah. He's a talented guy. Like he's got so much good athletic talent, and he goes and does that. So it's like, man, bleh. All right, bye, Emma.
Oh, bye, Emma. Thanks for watching.
Go to bed. Yeah, bye. Should I be your mod?
If you want to.
I can. I'm mod for a lot of people. I can always keep an eye on things. And
I mean, yeah, like I'm usually friends I have are just like automatic mods. Like, hey, if you want to, it's whatever. It's like, yeah, I don't expect you to like do anything, honestly. But yeah, of course.
Yeah, it just goes in / shout out Chyadosensei. Just shout out yourself.
Guys, me. You're watching me already, but like me.
Yes. Oh my god, thank you for the 5 follows where that ever came from. Okay. Man, I need to shout out myself a lot more. Jesus. You know, okay. So the best, you know, true story, the best way to gain followers is like rating like very high like populated streamers like Iron Mouse or a lot of the other VTubers. I do it from I really do it from time to time because I mean I generally do want to support people like Mousy and Zen and stuff like that, and just because, you know, I get anywhere between like 20 to 120 people like average on my streams. It's like I still want to go and support them, and sometimes I'll bring in my other ones into smaller streamers and help them out. But I got like, I think it was like 20 or 50 followers.
Oh wow.
Just from rating Iron Mouse.
Nice.
So I love Mousy. Mousy's so cute. And my friend actually, you remember Skulls
yes.
had met up with Iron Mouse, which was really cool.
Yeah.
Shoot, she even freaking Doja Cat responded to her on Twitter. I'm like, man, she's becoming so famous.
Wow,
like,
Doja Cat. Okay.
Yeah, and she was at the Oscars too. Funny enough, she was singing one of the James Bond's themes because it was celebrating the anniversary of James Bond.
Nice. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so I'm like, oh my god, I know Doja, and she responded to Skulls. That's the only reason I knew Doja Cat, because I never knew about her. It shows my age. I'm like, I don't go on social media other than, you know, like Twitter X. And even then, it's just like artists like showing off some really like hot art, and it's just like, Jesus, I need to go on my other account because this stuff needs to be like, okay, follow, like. Because true story for people who don't know, I'm actually hypersexual. That's because I was lonely for like a very, very long time.
Relatable. I mean,
Like
what? What is that?
No, yeah, no. I mean, I've dated people, and I actually dated one person IRL, visitor in England. Was it 19? And then found out she was cheating on me with one of my friends.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that was fun. I slept with her for a week straight too.
I mean, if it was, doesn't matter. Had sex. I mean, I guess you could look at it like that, but like.
Yeah, I mean, we haven't seen it. We haven't been able to touch each other for a whole year, so we were just like very like antsy, right? So it was like, man, I missed you. Stuff about movies and stuff like that. I mean, we watched movies and stuff like that, and a lot of it was very, very romantic. It was like very sweet. But yeah, no, she just didn't like actually being taken care of in that weird way. You know, it's like if you do something stupid, you should get called out for it. You know, she spent a lot of her money using it on gachas instead of you know, food.
Yeah.
And what her mom gave her, because she was studying at Oxford University.
Well,
yeah,
prestigious.
that
Okay.
university. Yes, she was studying in law. So I visited her for a whole week, and I sold all my Yu-Gi-Oh cards, my childhood stuff, and I went out and did that for her. And my mom knew. She was like, "Nah, I know for a fact that you're not gonna be able to, like, you know, pay for this." And then yeah, so she did that for me. And I went to see her, and I mean, don't get me wrong, I loved Oxford is very pretty. It's got some great places and great food and good people. Like everyone that I found that they knew after, like, where are you from? America? I'm like, Canada. Like, oh, we love you Canadians. Fuck Americans. It happened so many times. It was so bad, and I was like, wow, okay, damn, all right. I mean, I've got friends that are like that, but that are like, you know, like very, like, our Americans are very happy and good people. So, but yeah. Also, I know, Q, you're going to go to bed. Bye bye. Yes, good night.
All right, Q-bot. Catch you later, dude.
Good.
Actually, I said I was gonna do it only 2 hours. We're already like past 2 hours. I'm gonna probably have to end this soon.
Well, this is what happened. Yeah. Well, I'm so sorry. So sorry.
No, finish your story, and then we'll wrap it up.
Okay. So, yeah, no, she spent like almost, I think, like under $2,000 in less than a year on gacha, just on that.
Wait,
and
2,000?
She was kind of starving herself. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
In under a year. Yeah, and I got so angry at her because I was like, "This is your mom's money."
Rightfully
and
so.
You don't even do. And you're using your mom's money that she's giving you for food and all these types of things. And I didn't even know her mom, by the way. She was sneaking me in a relationship because Asian parents, you know, they don't wanna see their child, you know, dating someone they don't, you know, think is great, or arranged marriages and all that jazz.
Right.
And so I was, you know, keeping it in secret. So at the end of it all, I still was frustrated her, and she ended up not liking it. It's like, "You're like my dad." I'm like, "Well, first and foremost, your dad left you when you were born, so you didn't have a father." And I was like, and I said that straight to her, so she knew. So how would you know that? I mean, at least I'm trying to be someone that actually cares about you and like, you know, loves you. And here you are going and spending it on a digital item when you should be using it for food. You can do that later when you're making, like, you know, good money. You're going
right,
to Oxford,
exactly. Yeah.
Right, Oxford, England. Who can you say that to people? Like, so where'd you study? Oxford?
Yeah, not a lot of people can say that.
Like, right? Yeah, exactly. So you're like, she never really did want to do law. She wanted to be an artist, but she also threw that away for a gacha. She stopped making art, super amazing art. She's like stunning art. I loved it so much. I rooted for her. I did so much for her, and yeah, she ended up cheating on me with a friend of mine who called me an asshole and stuff like that. And then apparently he got tired of her because of the stuff that she was doing to him within a month. And she came back to me and said, "Do something about it." Like, "Oh, I'm sorry, not my problem, it's yours." And she said, "Fuck you." And
oh
then
my gosh.
after that, the guy came back and says, "I am so sorry. She told me all these things, like you were bad in bed." and all that. And the only reason why I couldn't really do much was because I had jet lag. I went through a really bad like vertigo kind of thing, so I wasn't feeling too well. But I still, you know, most of the week I was doing okay. But yeah, that was my whole experience with that woman. I stayed with her for a whole week, but I knew I dated her for like a year. Had
Wow.
such great like aspirations, and she's so talented. and
Roller
she just
coaster of
threw
emotions.
it all away for
Speaking of
gotcha.
roller coaster, jewelry,
Yeah.
I'm tired of your bullshit excuses. Don't act like you can't just join me whenever you want to.
Oh my god, you know what? That's true.
I have to go back to
But
work
she's got a
tomorrow, and the one time I see you
baby.
on instance I can't join. You can join me. Yes, you can. Stop acting like you can. You can always join me.
Yes, I love. You know, true story. I love when people, you know, say, "Man, you don't tell me that I can join and stuff," and I'm just like, "Yeah."
Like, you
See,
don't
she's like, "I'm a
need.
mom now."
Yeah,
I
you don't
already told
need.
him that.
You don't need an excuse. Just join.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like she was like this before she was a mom, wasn't she?
Probably. My child doesn't
Yeah.
like you. You don't know that.
Love you. My child doesn't like you. Well, you know what? We're two man childs. We're babies on our own right. We like talk about video games.
I'm the
and,
cool uncle. I'm the
and
uncle that
cool.
every kid wants to
Yeah,
be in the family.
Yeah, you're the one guy that actually like rents out some video games like back in the 90s when renting was still a
Yes.
thing and
Yes.
played with them. Just played video games with them.
Exactly.
That's what my uncle did. Yeah, no, it's like the greatest thing ever. It was a fun time. You know, we could probably talk about this until the cows come home because you know
All
how it
day.
would go.
All day. Easy mode all day. But yeah, I'm
Yeah.
gonna wrap this up. All right.
Mhm.
Listen, everyone.
Yes.
This is going past what I wanted it to be, but I want to thank everyone for like hanging out and watching me, and I want to thank Midnight for joining me and hanging out too.
Yeah,
But
no problem. Glad to be here. Even
when I'll stream again,
still my bar,
I
not
don't
his.
know. But I've been having fun just doing this. But hey, what you should do though is go check out my YouTube channel because my new video should be done by tonight or tomorrow, and that'd be really fun to check out. The end.
Oh. Yeah.
But yeah, check out my social media and follow Midnight as well on Twitch and everything social media related. And that's it. That's the end of the stream. Goodbye, everyone. I love you.
Bye. I see the evil in your eyes, so stop your lies. You took whatever you could find and left me behind. I see the evil in your eyes, so stop your lies. You took whatever you could find and left me behind. 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 And left me